This is Kate's story.
Hi, welcome to my interview. I just need you to state your name and your age and what year you are and what your major is.
My name's Kate. I'm 18 and I'm a freshman and I'm a marketing major.
So this interview is going to be a lot about mental health and what mental health means to you. So for our first question, what is mental health to you?
I think mental health is just your overall well-being and how you're feeling mentally, which I know mentally and mental health same thing, but I think it's mainly important about how you're feeling overall.
So our next question is, what do you do when things aren't going your way in a situation? So in other words, how would you calm yourself down?
Normally, I either go two routes. I either am very to myself and I'm just very quiet, or I usually will just reach out to my hometown friends and talk to them whenever I'm feeling down, so.
Okay, so our third question is, explain a moment in your past or present life that you would describe yourself as most happy.
Definitely a most recent time where I was most happy was being accepted into Miami and officially starting here because it's the school that I've always really wanted to go to.
Alright, our fourth question is, what stresses you out the most?
I would definitely say that drama and school stress me out the most, but I feel that drama can be a lot more stressful on myself.
What support would you offer someone if they came to you asking for help?
I would suggest that they either talk to me or someone that they trust, because I feel that talking it out with whatever you're going through and feeling makes you just feel so much better afterwards.
And our last question, what advice would you give college students as being a freshman struggling with mental health?
I would definitely suggest that they seek help or someone to talk to when they first start feeling like their mental health is declining, because I feel like if you're so deep in a hole, it's a lot harder to get out of it, rather than if you're seeking help as soon as it starts to get overwhelming for yourself.
Thank you so much for letting me interview you.
Thank you for having me.
This is Sydney's story.
Hi, thank you so much for letting me interview you today. I just need you to state your name, your age, and what year you are, and what your major is.
I'm Sydney, I'm 21, I'm a senior, and I'm majoring in strategic communications.
So our first question is, what is mental health to you?
I would say it's your mental and physical well-being and just making sure you're taking care of yourself at all times.
The second question is, what do you do when things aren't going your way in a situation, and how do you calm yourself down?
It kind of just depends. I would say sometimes, depending on the situation, I shut down and I get quiet, or I just leave the situation, like I said, depending on what it is. And I would say to calm myself down, I usually just talk to my friends or call my mom, or, just hang out by myself.
The third question is, explain a moment in your past or present that you would describe yourself as most happy. So this could be any moment in your life.
Probably when I was in high school, going to Florida for the first time with my family on spring break. I was very, very happy then.
Okay, the fourth question is, what stresses you out the most?
Definitely school. I am stressed all the time from school.
after going through 4 years, you would say that that stress has gotten worse, or?
I would say yes, because there was a point where I thought I wasn't going to be able to graduate on time, and like seeing all my friends get all of their classes done and being able to graduate so easy was really scary for me. And especially now being a senior, I'm very stressed out about going into like the real world, because obviously like you never know how it's going to be for you. So I would say yes, but it was definitely just as hard like freshman, sophomore, and junior year.
What support would you offer people if they came to you asking for help?
I would say, I don't know, I would just probably try to guide them as much as I could, like maybe try to like think of some of my own experiences and like what other people have told me, and kind of reflect and put it onto them as much as I could, and just like encouraging them to go talk to someone else as well, and like never being afraid to like speak up for yourself or like ask for help. And yeah, I would just like listen to them, I would say.
All right, our last question is, what advice would you give college students, now being a senior, struggling with mental health?
Back on the other question, I would say definitely just like don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to reach out to your professors and let them know if you're struggling, because chances are they will understand and they will help you if you need it. And just never be afraid to talk to someone, and just know that it's okay to not be okay, and you will get through it.
Thank you so much for letting me interview you today.
Of course, thank you for interviewing me.